I guess here's a workout for Friday. Warm up today. We're going to do 1 minute at each exercise. Only one round here. Minimal rest in between. So just have a running clock. We'll start with pogos, 2 feet. It can be side to side or front to back. You can mix and match as well. Then we'll go into 1 minute of single leg groiners, trying to get the foot up outside of the hand. Into 1 minute of overhead press. That can be done with a barbell or dumbbells if you have two. Then squat to stand with a rotation. So hips are up, hips go down, and then you give a rotation on each side, reaching that hand to the ceiling. Then we'll do a minute of front squats or goblet squats and a minute of lateral burpees to finish. That's going to be a tough finish there on the warm up. From there, we'll go into our core/glute training. Today, we'll do a 6-minute AMRAP. We want 10 reps each side of a single leg glute bridge. And ideally, this can be weighted. You could place a barbell in your hip crease or a dumbbell in your hip crease. That way, you bring your butt up and down with a little bit of resistance. If single leg without weight also is challenging for you, you can just stick with that. Into 20 reps of sit-ups. This can be done with an ab mat if you have one. Otherwise, a sit-up without an ab mat works just fine. For strength training, we'll do a set every 3 minutes for 3 rounds. Movement 1 is going to be an overhead barbell dumbbell lunge. This can be a reverse lunge or a walking lunge, whatever you have room for. If you're going to do the barbell, you're going to have hopefully two hands on the bar in the overhead position, similar to like an overhead squat. If you're going to use a dumbbell, you could use just one dumbbell overhead. But if you're doing the one dumbbell overhead, do 6 reps on one arm, 6 reps on the other. If you are doing the overhead barbell, you just have 12 reps total, alternating legs. The second movement will be a bent over row hold. So you're going to lean forward with either a barbell or dumbbell or 2 dumbbells, and you're just going to squeeze it into your body as hard as you can for 30 seconds. Make sure your back is flat, and it should look like an RDL in that bent over position. Then we're to the conditioning. This one's a 14-minute clock. You're going to complete some burpees and squats, and then in the remaining time, you're going to do max distance on the rower, a bike, running, or very fast step ups on like a staircase height step. So a small step, a medium step is also fine, but don't go with like a huge step up because you want it to be more aerobic than lower body. So anyways, on your 14-minute clock, you're going to start with 20 lateral bar over burpees. It can also be lateral dumbbell over burpees. Okay. Into 30 goblet squats, dumbbell held at the chest. Alternatively, you can do a front squat with a barbell. Into 20 lateral bar over burpees. Then 30 dumbbell or barbell thrusters, 20 lateral bar over burpees, and then finishing off with another 30 goblet squats or front squats. Again, in the remaining time, you're going to hop on your machine and work on there. So on the first part, if you sprint that, if you go all out, then you might not have anything left for your distance. So you kind of want to operate at like a moderate pace, maybe a moderate hard pace through the first part. And then once you get to your rower, bike, or runner, then you can operate at a hard pace and really aim for a high amount of distance there. So enjoy that one, guys. Burpees and squatting, and then trying to move after that should be quite a challenge. Stay efficient if you're on the rower, focus on the breathing on the bike and running, and just kind of find a tempo you can hold in that remaining time.